much of a fight. On the lookout for things. Folks. Scars. stops for a moment as if I'll tell her. Game of skill.
Not necessarily like
No. Wrong campaign, Nick. Oh. Which oh. Oh. All upset because hats. Happened to be on a motorcycle. As not with us anymore. Walked in through the school. Daughter wasn't in the commandeered the helicopter.
so I got a 0.
Dip slightly down.
He's very easy.
Okay. pain.
I'll be right back.
Doing in town anyway.
We were just wondering. There is much of this new world that we don't know.
Where are you from?
Greece, you would call it.
Running ships out of Greece.
No, we came here before the war.
Just the vagabonds riding the highways.
If you had to go with anything, they do look vaguely gypsy-ish.
Yeah, I was figuring as much.
You guys want to ask them anything else?
Have anything else to tell us? Do you have any stories to tell? Any adventures you've been on?
We do have stories to tell. Many stories.
Here to listen.
Joan settles in and she begins to.
I need details.
Greek myth.
I had to go through and tell my story. I feel like she should have to go through and tell hers.
GMPF.
I was about to say, I mean, like,
Oh yes. On a Zeus side.
we had Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few minutes after that, the townsfolk start buying you guys drinks.
As
almost
it
like-
should be.
It's almost like the awe of the moment are off, and they almost seem to return to themselves.
moving.
I'm moving.
Move on.
Alright. So you guys gonna spend the rest of the night drinking with the townsfolk? After a while, you guys notice that the women have snuck out. Although you're not sure if they snuck out so much as you guys were having. And as you guys are thinking more and more about what they said, everybody who has it can make an academia occult.
Say that again?
Academia occult.
Nope, I got it too.
What am I looking for though?
As you're thinking more and more about what they told you.
Okay. I just didn't I didn't hear.
Would I have calmed enough after I left to be able to
Yes.
think about it too?
Do we have a penalty for drinking?
Yes.
I got a 6.
I have 2 minus drinking penalty.
29.
29.
And I haven't drank, so I'm not there.
Right.
So the rest of you. Bree, is Angela going to make an academia occult roll?
What is her?
Why don't I send her a picture of her character sheet?
Like we did for Mike.
Yeah. I don't know if you need to know or not, but I picked up fully loaded.
Okay.
That sounds like something I probably. We haven't really fought anyone with guns, have we?
Yeah, black hats.
How about, can I steal their ammo?
They won't fit in your weapon.
But I
It's
could.
10mm cases.
But I
probably
can-
also
With your
explode.
X, yes, you can still do.
Okay.
But I
So there's another hex
Okay.
that I can pick up that will let me change other ammo into ammo that fits my gun.
Yep.
Can I liberate ammo, use that, and then fully load it and like?
Indeed, you can. Silver ammo, change it to the type you can use.
That will never happen because it would take me like 20 rounds with
All
6
right.
jokers.
So, Nancy, you're the only one who, and because you're sober, it did come to you a lot quicker. In most stories and legends and prophecies, rivers usually are represented by a snake. Now, the red stick, that you're not sure about, but the closest thing you could think of would be a town called Baton Rouge, which translates literally
Into
The
red
red
stick.
into red stick.
It's funny
So,
because I'm from there.
well, then it would come quickly to him.
Yes, I know.
Wait, this character's your other character?
To declare? Yeah. Vegas striking rich and gambling. He's from Louisiana. Watch the VOD.
I didn't say anything. Did I say anything?
Allowed to play the same character. My character's gonna be from the same place.
My characters are at least useful.
Ooh, she got you there.
Yes.
That used
All right.
and kind of. Not the back off the stick. Believes he
Believes he did.
did.
Okay. So, next morning, what are you guys going to do? Some of you are nursing hangovers. At least one is not.
Nancy's going to be packing up things like, we need to go. Visit home. Something's not right.
Where's that for you, little guy?
Louisiana.
That makes much
I just wanted to let you
sense
know.
today.
Alright, so you guys hear Ansi moving around in the morning. He's not being quiet. Looks like he's packing up to leave.
Where are you going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going? I'm on no quest, so
We're going home.
I am free to roam with the wind like a paper bag.
So elegant.
Bravo.
Brought a tear to my eye.
Sorry, you're a firework.
I thought that was a plastic bag, Nick.
Sorry, you're a mortar.
What?
Firework.
I thought you said a hoarder, and I'm like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you live in Mordor. Are you an orc, Cheryl?
No, we have to go.
I do put the hand of Sauron on my son's face every time I put sun lotion on him. It's not always in the front. It's sometimes like different spots, but
Well, then it's not on the front of the face. Is
My
it?
wife just made a cultural reference.
I'm kind of lost for words. I don't know what to say to that.
I think there was two cultural references,
No.
like back to back.
Yeah, the Katy Perry was one.
Yeah.
True story.
But no, we need to head home, Louisiana. Something's not right.
Okay.
I could see Pete singing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Albeit off key.
So you guys gather up your gear and you get ready to head out. And as you open the door, Greer is standing there with his hand raised to knock, and he looks surprised. Morning, guys.
Morning, Greer.
Hey. You guys going anywhere?
Yeah, I have to make a pit stop back by home.
Oh, you're home now, aren't you?
No, where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to invite you guys to breakfast. You want to tell me about it on the way?
Nancy's kind of thinking about it for a moment. You know, breakfast wouldn't hurt.
It's always good to start a day
Eggs and eggs.
with breakfast made your way.
All right, so he takes you over to the cafeteria.
No, that was just fresh chickens from the kitchen.
Okay. And he has you guys all sit down with him. Food's brought to you. Fresh bacon, eggs, homemade bread. So, I heard there were 3 strange ladies in town last night. You guys were there.
One man's strange is another man's normal.
They came over from Greece.
How'd they get over here?
For the war.
Oh, before the war? That makes sense.
I'm kind of sitting there just shoveling food in my face.
You in a hurry, Nancy?
Something they said last night. Kind of got me worried about back home.
You live on a red stick that's in a cigarette?
Then I'm just gonna put my utensils down, kind of hold my hands like this, and my eyes are gonna go and just focus.
Mhm.
How much do you know about the area down there? To you. My eyes are gonna get real close, start getting closer and closer and closer. Red stick. Baton Rouge. And my eyes are just going to come back.
Okay, I got an 8. Well, that makes a
Snake's a river,
thought it was a highway.
which makes it fit the description even more. This is going to look at Greer. I don't know how the roads are between here and there, but is there any way you can supply us a vehicle to get there quicker?
Yeah, I mean, we've got an old van we can give up.
Anyone drive it?
Yeah, can any of you drive it?
Fake it.
Because Rat doesn't have driving yet either.
Let's see, where is driving? Oh, it's under nimbleness. Well, I might be the best at faking it.
What, can you actually drive?
No, I can't drive.
Oh.
I mean, didn't someone just pick up flying helicopters?
No, he bought show power instead. That's higher up on his list.
Shouldn't someone have just picked up flying helicopters?
Yeah, we were all just too dazzled by the nuclear explosion. Or I guess nuclear explosion.
Average speed that you can maintain is between 25 and 30 miles an hour. So, and it's 940 miles from Trinity Spring to Baton Rouge.
And that's if we don't get lost. Sure, the road signs are in great shape.
So, at minimum, 31 hours. But that would be 31 straight hours of driving, and I'm certain that you guys.
I mean, there's 2, 4, 6 of us. None of us can drive.
Yeah, I mean, is there a truck convoy or anything going back and forth?
We're not expecting a convoy to pass through for another couple of months.
One.
Yeah, there's 12 hours there.
Bunker.
I have a browser, so if I spend a blue chip, it lasts 12 hours, but the
Do you have a map browser? Because we're going to need one of them.
Yep, or for the truck? Semi truck? Oh, map browser. I thought you said Mac.
Yeah.
I'm like the pickup truck? Or like the.
No, I thought we were going with Peterbilt. That's
That was your Peterbilt.
Thought it was a Converse. Yes. Yeah, I'm not.
Anyone you can loan us to drive the van for us?
Fortunately, not.
You don't have some kid that knows how to drive and is not good with a gun?
No, we need everybody here.
But I mean, someone not good with a gun? A woman?
Awful sexist.
This is coming from a woman.
You don't have, like, some chick who could drive us? She's no good around there. She doesn't have any food to cook. She could even be pregnant.
So you want a wife?
I'm just throwing it out there. Come on, can I make like a persuasion check or an intimidate?
Honestly, Sword, we really don't have anybody we can do without. We lost a lot of people to the Black Hats.
Anyone maimed in their left foot?
No.
Greer, we saved your town. One measly little kid that knows how to drive.
Wait, a little kid that knows how to drive? You're gonna get us killed.
I'm sorry, but I really honestly don't have anybody.
Can you look around a little bit harder?
I know everybody in this town.
Maybe someone new just showed up.
Maybe.
Could you look around and see if there might be...
I mean, the
Greer,
odds of somebody new showing up in town, and right at that moment the door opens.
you got 5 of us.
And when you guys look up, you see
Cowboy hat, long duster, and an obnoxious gold cross and chain around his neck. And it's fake gold.
Greer turns and looks and says, "Well, I'll be a son of a bitch."
Do you need him?
No? I don't
Hey,
even know who he is.
stranger, can you drive a van?
No?
Never mind,
the
he's
one
no
kid.
good. Be gone with you. I'll trade you. You can take stranger with a gold chain, and you can give us someone who can drive a vehicle.
Just kind of sling my pack, look weird at her, and turn around. I'm not getting breakfast here.
Yeah, this is the only place in town to get breakfast.
We'll go find something on the ground to eat then. She's crazy.
I'm talking to Greer. I'm not talking to you anymore. We'll leave him behind.
Sit down at an empty table and just kind of quietly back to her, just kind of pouring a cup of coffee.
Well, that's a.
He needs to go take one of his eye stalks and keep an eye on the newcomer.
Okay.
Oh, what about that really fat black cat?
Oh, what happened to him? Yeah.
He's still going to be on trial.
But can he drive? He's not going to get away with us.
He drives that covered chair that he has, but do you really want to beat him?
He has enough there. He'll survive for a few days.
But can you imagine the bitching and moaning, though?
Can I just switch my overall to driving vans? That way we can be done with this.
Driving 4 wheels?
Yeah, it's driving light vehicle.
Well, you know what? I'll just fake it the best I can.
I did.
God help me, I'll get us to the...
Alright, so let's
Can
replay
I
that
get him
scene
to
again.
stare? Are you sure no new people in town know how to drive?
I mean, unless that guy over there who just walked in knows, I don't know.
Just replay the whole scene of me walk in and we'll forget that I... Just kind of puzzled. Yeah? Why?
We'll take him then.
No, we're just ignoring the whole thing, not... Yeah. Make this easy.
Good, we'll take him. Thanks, Greer. You don't need him, right?
No, I don't need him. I don't even know him.
What?
Then you don't know what you're missing.
I have a name.
You don't know him either. Yet.
He can drive me where I need to get to.
Got a point.
As I finish up my breakfast, we're just going to push the plate away. Come on, Baracus, let's go.
Me? I have a name. It's not that. And what's wrong with your eyes?
I'm just going to proceed to laugh my ass off.
I couldn't remember what it was.
B.A.
Baracus.
Baracus.
Antsy. Finish my meal. Don't be so antsy.
No, go ahead and give me my chips. No, don't even.
There's a bunch of blue ones in there.
Why are there blue ones? You can get blue. nice chips till now.
Ooh, all right. I just joined the game, Cheryl. I hadn't.
Yeah, this character just came in.
No, I just thought he would have picked him at the beginning.
So I'll stand up from that table, come over, sit down with you guys. So, why do you need a driver?
Going to Baton Rouge.
I'm like,
Have you
where did that
heard
come
the good
from?
news?
we're going to follow the snake to the red stick. That's all you need to know. I'll point you in the direction. Or Ansi will point you in the direction.
Do you remember the road around?
I know the general direction how to get there.
So,
Yes.
flying by the seat of our pants.
900 miles.
As they're talking about a red snake, I just kind of look puzzled at him like, what do you mean, red stick? Whatever you said.
I've already walked out of the building at this point.
Are you finding the van for us?
Greer looks at the rest and says, he does know that he needs me to take.
Ansi's kind of weird, if you haven't noticed.
I mean, the
eye
eyeballs
stalk
kind of gave it away.
things.
Yeah.
Kind of make him feel like he's
And
all-knowing.
Paranoid.
as this is going on, he turns to Greer like, well, my name's Eli, and offers his hand out to shake him. God be with you.
Jim Greer. I'm sheriff around here.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you.
You said Eli?
Eli.
Hello, Eli.
Eli Nash.
Eli Nash. Nice to have someone nice around here.
The
The
wrestler.
planet?
The wrestler.
Or the Popeye villain.
I just respond with the
Or
planet?
the really bad Eddie Murphy movie. You don't have.
No, I know what you're talking about. That was just a very shitty movie.
After about a minute or two, Nancy turns around and walks back in.
Welcome back.
You need Greer.
Kind of just nods.
He knows where the car is. Road trip down to Rouge. Out under the river. A couple old gypsy women said one old, two young.
What they get from Greece?
We were here before the war. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Not a big deal. We're just following what he said.
I think we have found our running joke.
What's our running joke?
From Greece.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
old gypsy ladies.
as soon as
Nice.
Sora's done eating, because she's taking her time, then we'll get a move on.
I'm done.
Right.
I sopped up the last of my eggs with my toast.
I chug back the coffee I have. Leave, I'm assuming like a couple dollars on the table.
Oh,
$4.
that's a lot.
Whatever currency is. Yep.
The roll of toilet paper and there's only a few places that actually deal in. Most everybody else, it's a barter system.
Yeah, that's $1 per bullet. So
I'll just set 2 bullets in. 45s.
Mark them off of your.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Traveling across country, basically. Spreading the good word. Stay clear of those. Don't really mess with me if I stay quiet.
All right, Greer leads you to the far side of town where they've got their motor pool. This happens to be an old garage mechanics garage. And inside there is a beat up old white passenger van. Looks like it'll seat 8 people comfortably. I think there's only 6 of you. And sorry?
It's called shotgun.
And he rolls over a 50-gallon drum and says, "This is all we got that we can spare. 50 gallons of spook juice, and this van's already been modified to run on."
Alright. You said it's just a white beat up passenger van?
White beat up passenger van. Here is the sheet for it.
How beat up is it?
To the driver.
Just like your normal wear and tear.
Okay. Look over at Greer, asking if he's got a couple rattle cans laying around.
Couple of what?
Rattle cans?
No.
No.
He's just got the 50-gallon drum that the spook
Okay.
juice is in. Now, I don't recommend letting this get hit.
Oh yeah, that'll go off pretty good.
Yeah, it will be a big boom.
There won't be much left of that one.
Need a new van. We'll need a new us.
Now, on the plus side, you probably won't be worried about it too much if it does. Well, I'll let you guys get on the road and good luck. Remember, you guys are always welcome back here.
Yeah, thanks, Greer. We'll be back after we check on things.
Yeah, maybe I can meet those women.
Why are you so interested in the women?
We don't get very many strangers around here. Apparently, they made a splash. You guys aren't strangers anymore.
Like, there's been at least 40 to 50, counting all the black hats.
Oh yeah.
Just
Friendly strangers.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys hit the road.
I'll get in the driver's seat.
Say we should figure out where we're getting our next spook juice before we.
I mean, there's.
We'll be able to requisition more supplies in Baton Rouge.
You guys can make area knowledge checks with a -4.
Area knowledge.
Ironically enough, it's under knowledge.
Ah.
Is this area knowledge for around here or around Louisiana?
Wasted west.
Just Wasted West period?
Yeah, there's an 8.
So it'd be a -4.
Okay.
So 8 minus 4 is 5.
5.
That's what's negative.
Angela and Rap. Did we do that?
-1.
Okay, yes, I see that now.
Rat's got a 14 after the -4.
14 after the -4. What was Sora's?
-1.
Okay.
6.
Alright, so Rap, it's kind of fitting that you know this place. In Texas, there's a whole group of towns that have taken to calling themselves OPEC. And they're an alliance of oil towns. They don't put out a whole bunch of oil individually, but they kind of pull their resources out, primarily to compete with another place called Oil Town, which has the biggest of the wells and actually has probably the best quality.
All that with the party.
Okay, do you know how to get there?
Somewhere in Texas.
Do you have like a Rand McNally Road Atlas?
Trinity Springs is what? Colorado?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. I get my geography right here.
I think I may have said Colorado at one point, but I had to go back and double check, and it is.
Is Greer still there? Anything? Which way's north? I'll have compass.
So it's morning. sun on your right. Some north.
Thank you. Just kind of like awkwardly turns away.
Orienteering 101.
Northeast road.
Yeah. Nancy's like, well, we're going to be passing through Texas on our way to Louisiana.
I mean, yeah, we'll be in this same state. I'm sure we can't miss it.
Wow.
Should we get going?
I guess I'll check around town to see if anyone has a good road atlas.
Make a streetwise.
Under smarts. Let's see. Because I have nothing in this, so it's 4 minus 4. -1.
Nobody you know of has one. All right. So, you guys hit the road. For the first day, I need a driving check.
Nancy's sitting in the far back, and he's got one eye stalk pointing out one side and one eye stalk pointing out the other.
Second day of driving.
Two. Not the best driving today.
All right. Who's got the vehicle sheet?
You.
So keep track of durability over on the side where it has and start at the 45.
Goes up to. Yeah, right here. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It has
so-
18.
Okay, so just start tick marks.
Okay.
You'll take 3 points of durability. And does that exceed after the slash? No.
Okay.
So, little rough roads on the second day. The van takes a little bit of a beating. Then we move into the third day. At this point, you guys have definitely crossed into Texas. Wide open plains.
7 for this one.
7. Heading into.
That one's
You're keeping an average of 15 miles
Raspberry
an hour
was up here.
because
They're like
you're on a
right
major
inside of
highway.
this one.
And there's a lot of cars.
there's lots of cars. And every once in a while, you have to stop and push stuff out of your way. Then we get into the fourth day. Haven't checked the fourth day.
Nine.
9. No problem. And everybody make a survival check.
Survival.
Would be actually any survival will work.
Okay. In that case, there's an ace.
Alright, apparently I just need to go home tonight.
6.
This is my third bus tonight.
Nade 1 if I can do it unskilled.
Angela got a 4, and then Eli got a -1.
Eli got a -1.
Yep.
And you got a 4.
Rock got a 7.
That got a 7.
Pretty good.
Alright. Oh. All of you notice what appears to be a rainstorm coming your way. Looks like it is coming hard and fast. It's tearing across the Texas plains.
Don't suppose the sky's turning really dark or anything, is it?
No, but who had the 7? Rat can tell you that it looks like black rain coming. Black rain is pretty much spiritual acid rain.
Oh, like get under an overpass or something?
Yep. So we'll need a search check to see if you guys find a good.
Can shield protect the vehicle?
What's that?
Could rat shield power protect the vehicle?
No,
Sure.
not unless it's a spirit shield. And I don't think he has spirit. You don't have spirit weapon yet, do you?
I do not have spirit weapons yet. Or do I? I actually have spirit weapons. But it would take time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have spirit weapon and shields
Down
now.
for Angela for searching.
He would need time to actually build it. Because the way that junker powers work, they don't use them directly. They build them into the devices.
And that's what you said, what, survival?
Survival, yeah. Not survival, cognition.
No.
Search.
Well,
Because
I'll
we're,
get it right one of these times.
we're looking for the place to hide from the black rain now.
13.
Rat busts on his searches, he begins hyperventilating.
Panicking because he knows what's coming.
That a 4.
Yes.
And Sora,
What was it? I'm sorry.
search.
Eli got a 3 if it's any consolation.
13.
Alright, so between Angela, Nancy, and Sora, you guys do find a relatively intact overpass to hide under. And this is going to delay your travel for a while. As you spend the next 3 hours hiding under that. And as you guys are watching, you guys do see a few small animals that get caught in it. It almost looks like it melts them.
As Eli sees that, he just holds across, starts saying prayers for him.
What does it do to cars and
You're not sure.
guess what is it doing to the tarmac?
It doesn't seem to be doing much to the tarmac.
Who cares? It's living stuff that gets.
Other than making the tarmac wet. Alright, so after a couple of hours, you guys are able to get back on the road. And in nightfall, you guys have a nice safe place. And at this point, you guys.
To Canada by now.
In Canada, we're going the wrong way.
Alright, so you guys are a couple 100 miles into. And now you guys are going to need to make an area knowledge if you want to find OPEC or oil town, your choice.
2d6 minus 4. I got a 0.
I got neg 2.
Rat got a 12.
Nancy got a 10.
Angela got a 3, and Eli got a 2.
Alright, so Rat is able to direct you guys in the right direction. Are you choosing OPEC or oil town?
Which would be friendlier.
Rat?
Okay.
He likes the little guys, and he's cheap.
Fair.
All right, so
I wasn't on Amazon.
okay.
And I took this.
So you guys come rolling up on one of the small towns, and as it comes into view, everybody can make a site-based cognition check.
5.
Wow.
21.
Angela busted.
9.
All right.
5 for
Sora?
Eli.
Your sharp gunslinger's eyes notice that place doesn't look very organized.
The town?
The town.
Just like rat.
The best way to describe it with what you're seeing, because you guys are still maybe, miles or so out, and the land out here is flat enough that you can see that. Actually, you can see all the way out to 3 miles. It looks like, if you had to describe it, like the place is run by a road gang.
I want to talk to Rat.
You gonna tell him to stop driving?
Hey, I think we need to collect our thoughts here for a moment. You guys, look ahead.
Just slow down and stop it.
Look ahead. What do you see? It looks like a mess.
But you can see their dirty underwear from here.
You can't? I'm thinking road gangs.
Rat would have said something about road gangs.
Rat, what do you think about road gangs in this town?
I haven't been here. I just know of it.
And
So-
what do you know of it? It's run by road gangs?
He knows it's here.
It's right there.
Run by road gangs? How far off is it? You said 3 miles?
About 3 miles out.
Didn't you guys kill a bunch of black hats?
Yeah, but
And
that
a
was
road
more
gang
like...
is scary. Why?
They can shoot up our
They're a
van.
bunch of heathens. While we leave the van here.
I'm going to stand guard at it. You want me to stand guard at it?
Well, no, we hide it in with other vehicles. We can push them out of the way. Make it look like it belongs here. No one will steal it. Hopefully. God willing.
Yeah, just in the wheel, FYI, is too well known. Wouldn't know that. Here in the wheel well, that would be a great hiding spot. But no one thought of that one.
There are a bunch of cars on the side of the road and stuff like that.
As you're looking around, not really. Not for the past 3 or 4 miles.
I'm guessing they cleared it out so they have a clear line of sight. Which means they probably know we're here.
It'll look suspicious if we turn around.
We should probably keep going. Probably less death that way.
And if you guys turn around, you got a pretty decent head start.
How many dudes are there in a road gang typically?
Anywhere from 5 to 500.
And judging by the looks of the town, this is
Probably somewhere in the middle of that.
probably more than we can kill.
Yeah, probably best to turn around and book
I
it.
mean, the Lord works in mysterious ways, but I'm a smart enough man to turn around when I need to.
I'd say we get the hell out of here.
Red, is there a reason you wanted to come here?
They had what we needed.
We were going to Baton Rouge.
You're only about a quarter of the way through your drum right now.
Probably make it on.
At the very least, you could probably definitely make it to Oil Town if you wanted to refill just to be safe. But you're not sure what you'll face there either.
No, I mean, either way, we're gonna need spook juice. This one's 3 miles away. How far is Oil Town? Rat?
Rat can make another area knowledge check. On it 1 second. About 70 miles. So yeah, you guys can make it.
Do we have enough fuel to make it that?
Oh yeah, you still have about 3/4 of a drum. That's what's in the tank. Get roughly 25 miles to gallon.
The radio to see if we pick up any chatter from OPEC.
Radio conditions are today. No, you do not. No radio at all. Nothing but static.
That's good and bad.
For a city, that's kind of off.
Well, all radio communication has been kind of wacky since the bombs. All of the fallout in the air messes with radio signals.
But if it's only 70 miles away, so if the road came through here, there's no saying that it didn't go through oil as well, or that oil took out their company.
No, let's hit the road. Less talking, more running.
I guess I'll turn the car towards Oil Town then.
Okay, make your driving check.
$11 for this one.
11. No problem. Takes you guys about 4 hours, but you're finally rolling up on what you think is Oil Town. The first clue that it's Oil Town is there's this big billboard that looks like it's been stripped and painted across it in, the best way to describe it would be military block letters. It says, "Welcome to Oil Town." 5 miles. As you guys get closer, as soon as you pass the sign, you notice that the roads are in better repair.
We got that money.
And there are no wrecks off to the side of the road or on the road on this portion. And as you get closer, the road starts becoming lined with razor wire.
Ooh.
And off to either side, as far as the eye can see, there is not a thing that would provide cover.
Well,
I like the look of the dirty underwear place a bit better.
this looks more militant.
As you roll on in, you come up to what appears to be a large parking lot with a young man, probably no more than 18 or 19, directing traffic, and off to one side you do see a guard tower. All of these men are wearing military uniforms, Confederate to be exact. And as you roll up, the kid stops you and walks up and says, "Welcome to Oil Town. Buying or selling?"
Ryan.
Excellent, excellent. We'll need you to roll forward so that way they can check your vehicle, make sure you aren't carrying any incendiary devices that could harm anything here.
Okay.
Do you have any sideboards to declare?
Nope.
No.
Sideboard.
I mean, we got a barrel of spook juice. You gonna flip your lid about that?
No. I mean, that won't do enough damage to cause any real harm. We're more looking for shaped charges. Those assholes from OPEC keep trying to take our place.
Dent is gonna pipe up. You guys take care of them.
No, they're just nothing but a bunch of road gangs, really.
Oh, so no real collective agency to them.
No,
Besides just the
they
name?
only work together when they want to try and bring us down. Anyway, you guys can pull right up over there, and he points over at one of the open parking spots. Anything you want to order, just head right on up to that tent up front, and they will get you taken care of.
I'll go pull the van up to the spot he pointed out and park it. Turn it
I'm
on.
gonna tell them thank you, have a nice day as we're leaving.
You too, sir. He doesn't even seem to bat an eye that you're a free.
I mean, you know, if you're going to sell spook juice to everyone, see everyone.
You guys make your way up. Up to the tent. There isn't very much of a queue started, like only 3 or 4 people, and then you eventually make your way to the front. And this guy looks like he may have been a clerk for as long as the world's been around. State your business and your name, please.
Who's
You're
on that?
driving, so
I was just the We need to fill up on some spook juice, please.
Spook juice? How many gallons?
How much did we use out of that bucket?
Quarter of a 50-gallon barrel? Or
About a quarter of a 50-gallon barrel. I just need to fill up, top it off,
All right.
head back out on the road.
What kind of salvage you got to trade?
What kind of salvage you guys got to trade?
you guys take Tommy guns?
You got a Thompson submachine gun? Looks around. Making sure nobody's paying attention. He leans forward. I ain't seen one of them since I.
Yeah. We got anything else?
I mean, offer that up. He seems interested.
I ain't got much. I got the clothes on my back. I'll offer a prayer with you.
We don't much take prayers anymore, son. But that's
still-
Thompson.
I'll still pray for you anyways.
And how about some of the bullets?
We're talking roughly 10 9mm per gallon.
That's 100 bullets for the day.
9 millimeters per gallon, 50 gallons. 509 millimeters for a full barrel.
You have the stuff. I can make whatever bullets you need.
Enough time. I'd really like to have that Thompson. I think it's a fair trade.
I mean, for a whole barrel of spook juice?
High quality.
My greed's starting to kick. My greed's starting to kick in. Like, non characters like, just get it. That's a good deal.
Alright. Well, alright. But,
Why are you anti-giving it up?
no, it's just useful to have.
When did you last shoot it?
Fair point. Alright.
I'll tell you when I last shot mine.
Your Thompson submachine gun?
Wait, you guys have guns?
Most everyone has guns.
I look down at my waist and there's a 1911 on mine. I look back at the the stock guy and it. Ah, man, a cloud's got to have a gun around these ages.
Okay, got here. Got any antique swords?
No, we don't much cater to swords. We're an artillery unit.
Hey, well, we're talking about weapons. What do you know about the other town?
Training Springs.
Springs?
Training Springs.
Is that where we just came? And I was like, ooh, we don't want to
OPEC.
go there.
OPEC?
Okay.
OPEC?
Oh yeah, I hate those guys.
Yeah, they hate those guys.
What do you know about them?
Bunch of road gangers.
Bunch of road gangers trying to legitimize.
Did he tell us this already?
Yeah. Actually, it was the guy at the
Guys,
right
yeah,
next to the park.
You were getting coffee, I think. Either way, she doesn't remember this, so.
Okay.
I was in the back of the van. I couldn't hear anything.
I was in the back of the van and heard everything.
Okay, how
We have
about
different
this,
sets of ears. Plus, your eye stalks probably were like out watching his lips move. And I have to have people spell things for me often because I don't understand what they're saying.
See, I just imagine him sticking his head out the window like a dog and the eye stalks just flopping in the wind.
Okay, you're an artillery unit. Okay, how about the Tommy gun in exchange for quarter barrel and a more common gun type that you'd be willing.
I mean,
Someone
you
want,
saw the creation.
didn't someone want spook juice? Is that your other character, Ben?
Yeah,
Me?
Is the other two characters?
That's why there was such a massive explosion when I accidentally dropped that grenade.
But you don't care about spook juice now, right?
Nope. That stuff's evil.
I just
That it
wanted to make
works.
sure I wasn't like.
I mean, I can get you an M50. I'm sure I can make one of those disappear, but you might have to wait overnight.
Why do you want a gun? When have you ever shot one? I've known you for a while now.
You could come in handy.
I have two. I'll take care of all the shooting that you need. You go up with your little golf club, and you take care of things up close, and I'll shoot all the bad guys around you. We'll take a full barrel of spook juice.
I just look confused, kind of
Give
looking
him
at
the
you
gun.
like, are they normally like this?
I just eye stalk watching each one of them as they're kind of bickering back and forth.
Okay, dear.
I pull out
Much obliged.
a fifth of whiskey and take a sip of take a sip of it, offer
We
it to
picked
him,
up a drunk preacher.
offer it to the attendant. Want a chug?
No, can't drink while on duty, son.
There.
Why are you driving and drinking?
I'm not driving. I'm standing. It was just a shot.
I mean, there's no laws against drinking and driving anymore, man. There ain't any laws anywhere except for inside of town.
He's just kind of put his hand on his
Now,
face.
yo, excuse me.
Can I give him the stare?
The old guy, old grizzled soldier.
No, he's staring at the
What are you
preacher.
staring at?
No, I'm staring at the guy.
He just looks at you and says, "Honey, my wife looked at me much meaner than that."
God bless your wife. And then he just start walking away, laughing slightly, heading back
He
towards the
yells
car.
back at one of the kids, "Go and get a drum of spook." And after about 15 minutes, this kid comes rolling out on an old dolly.
Can you check to make sure it's really spook juice?
You can have Rat check it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Rat knows how to make spook juice.
Rat, it's all you.
That would be a cognition-based occult engineering.
Do you have all the bullets for that?
Yeah.
That is awesome. We have so much money now. You just got rich. You're welcome. He dies, I get the bullets.
Okay. So I guess I'll just write down I have 50.
That is some grade A quality spook juice.
Better than Rat can make?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but whoever made the spook juice definitely knew what they were doing.
I like to think it's better than Rat's.
Better quality than what we're already using.
Yeah, because this was the other spook juice was imported into Trinity. They don't have a junker in house.
Well, they do now.
Well, technically.
They did.
Well, I'm talking about hover chair. No weights.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna hang. It's gonna take a steel cable to hang him, but
No, but he should definitely deserve to hang.
Are they going to take
Charlie
his floating
Spears
chair
feels
away from
very
him?
strong about that. I mean, they're planning on using a ghost rock bomb.
all right.
He wasn't.
Actually, he was there to make it work.
But it was either that or die.
Well,
I hope he has a good lawyer.
Isn't this world mostly live or die? I mean, there's no in between.
All right, so you guys have more fuel and you're ready to get back on the road.
On the
Even more
road
fuel.
again.
And we are going to go ahead and take a break.
Live or live not. There is no die.
And we are back. So, Mike, you back with us?
Yep.
Awesome.
Fish Mike.
Okay, so we've got our spook juice, and we know that the old man's wife is scarier than Sora.
I don't believe that for a second.
No?
You know I have this hair, right?
Yep.
Scary.
Alright, so you guys get back on the road? And the rest of that day passes uneventfully. Moving on to day 5, you're most of the way through Texas at this point.
Five.
5? Okay. Nothing extra happens to your vehicle or anything, and that night passes uneventfully as well. Going on to day 7. You guys are just starting to cross into Louisiana.
Six for the road check.
Alright. So for the first part of the day, you guys notice it's going from wide open plains to bayou. And the bayou looks more jungle-like. Swamp-like at this point. 13 years of people not pushing the trees back from the road slows you down even more. And as you guys are driving towards Baton Rouge, go ahead and make a site-based cognition check.
There's an ace. 7.
13.
Also 13.
15 for Eli, and Angela got a whopping 3.
Alright. Eli, you notice being right up front and having the best view of the road. You see it right before it happens. You see a weak spot in the road, and as you go to slam on the brakes, you realize it's a little too late as the road gives way.
Sinkhole.
Driving check. Yes, you find a sinkhole.
There's one ace.
Come on, Baracus, get us out of here.
Another ace. And 11.
11. Well, good news is that you keep the group from taking too much damage as it nosedives down into a swampy sinkhole.
Son of a bitch.
Everybody takes 4 wind as the van plummets about 15 feet down into the sinkhole and buries its whole front end. Then starts to sink.
I try to unbuckle and get out.
Bailing?
Yep.
Sora?
What?
Hear what happened?
Yeah, we went into a sinkhole.
Yep.
Bailing like hell.
The van is sinking into the mud.
Sinkhole in the road. We fell into the swamp. We are bailing from the car because we're sinking into the swamp.
Yes, but I want to save the van.
There's no way saving a van. I'm saving my life at this point.
How far sunk into it is it?
The front end is completely sunk into the mud and it almost feels like it's being pulled.
Okay, so we have, it's like this, right? Like whole.
More like this.
I'm crawling out towards the back of the van.
It's a very steep angle. And it's just,
I'm assuming you said it was a white panel van, right?
Yes.
There's doors in the back.
there are doors in the back.
Okay, I'll open them up and go back that way.
Okay.
And then, how fast is it going down?
sinking at about a half a yard every 6 seconds.
Down quick.
That's pretty quick.
Getting out of there.
That's getting
Gonna
out of
hum the theme to Titanic as he leaves.
You just hear the preacher just chuckle to himself as he
Beatrice
recognizes the
and
tune.
My cousin's baby.
Well, everybody make a climb check. Target number's going to be 5.
Alright.
I made it.
You didn't bust?
No, I rolled a 6 even.
Ooh, I used my pluck to re-roll that,
All right.
and now I get a 6.
Said climb.
Climb, yes.
Angela got a 4.
She's having trouble climbing up through the back.
And Eli's having trouble. He got a 2.
You got a
Okay.
2?
Yeah.
Once I get up top with my 6, I'll throw a rope to you other guys.
All right.
I got a 3.
Alright.
Brett got the 9.
Angela busted on trying to climb up the rope.
Angela falls all the way to the bottom of the van, which
And
is the front window.
3
The window
for
cracks as she hits it.
3 for Eli.
With the rope, 3 is enough.
Okay.
And Sora with the rope.
4.
With the rope, 4 is enough.
All right.
Angela's on the bottom of the van, and she's grabbing the rope, trying to scurry up, and doesn't gain any ground as her hands are now wet from the water seeping in.
And she just
All right. So, Ancy's gonna take the end of the rope,
Mhm.
tie it around his waist, tell these guys to hold on, and he's just gonna jump in and grab Angela
Okay.
and pull me out when I get a hold of her.
All right. All right.
Heave.
At this point, about 6 feet of the front of the van, so you're actually down in the water with her,
Yeah.
and it's a horrendous smell. This mud, absolutely horrendous. Turned up and
I can't imagine.
I've been around some swamp gas before.
Yeah.
Even if it's not evil, voodoo swamp gas.
So that's a strength check to help pull him out.
indeed, a strength check to pull them out. Are you grabbing onto?
It's a 3 for Eli.
I got a 7.
Or Rat gonna help?
Trying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can try. Just straight up strength.
Mm-hmm.
10.
All right.
Brett does.
Rat's freaking out because all the spook juice is going underwater.
Ooh, is someone grabbing that?
The Titanic.
It's sinking down quickly. You guys would have enough time to try and grab one before it goes underwater.
Grab the full one.
Yeah.
We didn't just trade a gun to lose it.
So who's going down in after it?
Those goes.
Nancy's gonna dive back in after the spook juice,
Alright.
and he's going to take the slack of the rope and try to wrap it around the barrel a couple times as well.
Because I'm
And stand
assuming
on
we
top
were
of it.
using one gun completely before we went to the
Yeah.
other one. So, like, the other one has to be most of the way.
Most of the way gone at this point.
So I kind of got the rope wrapped around it a little bit, and then I'm kind of standing on top of the barrel, holding on to where the slack would be.
Okay. And everybody else make a strength check.
4 for Eli, and Angela's helping this time.
I got a 4 as well.
She got a 5.
Sora, you gonna help?
Yeah. I busted. Even if I threw one of those out. Let me roll again. Because I rolled 5 instead of 4. But if I do well, I roll all that time. It's your call, James.
Or
I'll let you take the second one.
Okay, I didn't mean to grab an extra die.
Sure, Cheryl.
I did. I knew it was gonna bust.
Not counting Ancy's weight, you're trying to pull 470 pounds Drum and juice up.
Okay, you get your butt off the barrel and help us pull.
Alright, so I'm going to. I got it wrapped around a couple times. I'm going to uncinch it from my waist as I see the band starting to come down, and I'm going to tie the knot, and then I'm going to climb up.
Alright, make a climb check.
Alright, here's where Nancy dies. You ready?
I am ready.
I already forgot what skill climbing was. There it is. 1d10. 8.
8. You successfully climb up using the rope, and then you guys can give it another college try.
Oh, there's an 8.
I'm only rolling 4 this time.
9 this time.
Same for Eli.
9 for me.
2. And Angela busted again.
3 for Nancy.
Alright, so we have 9 for Sora.
9 for me, 9 for you, right?
Yep, 9 for me.
What's Angel's strength dice, Ben?
2d6?
Okay, I'll roll it next time.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys managed to get it up to
You
the
rolled
edge.
2 ones?
And one more strength check to pull it up over the edge.
Alright,
I have Angela's dice this time.
I got a 7 that time.
I got a 4.
Angela got an 8. Nancy got a 6.
Not my busted.
Are you rolling on your character sheet?
No!
Are you sure?
I'm rolling in this.
Let me see that.
The dice. Thank you, Shannon. Well, that's definitely a better roll.
There's an ace.
Alright, it's still stuck hanging over the edge. You guys are starting to get tired because this thing weighs a lot.
Alright.
I got an 8 that time.
Alright.
I traded my gun. Yeah, no, I won't spend a chip. I got a 6.
Angela's got a 15.
Let me know if you need to spend one of your chips.
Nancy's also got a 15.
Alright.
Do you know what I like about having a green chip?
You can
Having a
flaunt
green
it.
chip?
No. Then I can do 3, 3, 3 of my other dice. Or other chips. I hate having 4 of 1.
I've got 3, 5, 2. How does that make you feel?
That's angry. James, I told you you have to come straight home from work tomorrow. It's your phone.
Alright.
I can't
So,
wait. It looks so good, Nick.
Probably looks like you if you wear your hair down.
So, Nick's Keanu.
Probably.
It's over him. It's fine.
just as it is tipping up and over, everybody make a straight cognition check. You only get keen.
Cognition. Yeah, well, there's an 8. 10.
That helped us out. It was actually a D10.
16, 17, 18 for Eli, and Angela got... Did you roll, Angela?
No, I didn't roll her.
Eight for Angela.
8 for Auntie as well, and if it's a surprise, 10.
25.
Alright, so everybody over 11, raise your hands.
Eli, not Angela.
Alright. You guys are not surprised
Damn it.
as this giant gator, I'm talking huge, 30-foot long gator,
Son of a bitch.
comes ripping up out of the water, snagging at the thing that you guys are trying to yank up and over, crushing the drum. And then it looks angry.
Yeah, I'd be angry too if I got a mouthful of spook juice.
Quickness rolls for those who are not smart for everybody. However, the only people who will be able to take actions. Actually, no, you guys don't get quickness rolls. You guys gotta make guts checks each round. So make a guts check first.
You want to roll hers next?
I don't have a map done up for this one. So we're gonna do Theater of the Mind.
Okay, let's see. I got 13 on my guts check.
16 for Eli
And 19 on my guts check.
let's see what the percentiles show for Brave.
Alright. So
5.
you guys will all get quickness rolls in the next round.
In the next one.
Rat got a 17 on his guts check.
Alright. So quickness rolls for Eli and Sorrel
I need my guts
and
first.
the Gator.
That was guess it was a surprise.
Oh, okay. You don't need my guts then?
No, you don't need a guts. 'cause
You don't care that I
started.
got 15?
Nope.
So just quickness.
Correct.
Bless you.
I don't have any negatives.
Alright, deal your cards.
There you go. There's your Joker, Ben.
Nope. No Joker. Spades, though.
Alright, you guys got your cards?
Yep.
Aces, unless the red Joker's out.
Nope.
No aces?
I got a 10. Sure, what do you got?
8.
Alright, which 10 do you have?
10 of clubs.
10 of clubs. So the important question is who was on point for 4?
It wasn't me. I only.
Nancy was
shit.
the one who came up last.
So,
yeah.
That would be my assumption.
That'd be a fair assumption. I just grabbed the rope and just started walking with it.
It lashes out and over and tries to take a big old bite of you. And actually misses.
All right, good.
That was on 10 of hearts. 10 of diamonds. 10 of clubs. This thing is huge. Size 12, you're going to get a +3 to hit.
Okay. I will drop the rope and draw my 1911.
Okay.
As I'm doing that, praying to God.
What's a 1911?
And 1911. That's a pistol.
The cat.
Alright, so just to give you an idea of what it's like, you got the van hanging down in the pit. The gator has come up over the edge where you guys are pulling the thing up, and only half of it is up. So anything that hits in its lower guts or its legs, rear legs.
So called shots. all
Called
day.
shot to the head would be a -4.
Right now you're getting a +3 to hit, so it would be a minus. Alright, so you're going to shoot it?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Quick draw roll first. Quick draw.
Yep.
Target number is 7 to draw and copy.
Yeah, got 7 on the die roll.
Alright.
Hold on. Did the barrel make it up?
Yes, but it got crushed. Gator came up and over and crushed it and just squirted it out. We got a good taste of
Spook juice in
spook
itself.
juice.
What would spook juice do to it?
Make it drunk after a few moments.
Or also, just throw fire at it.
But it didn't seem to like that taste that it got.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Alright, go ahead and make your shooting roll. You calling your shot or you just shoot it?
Yeah, we're gonna do a called shot.
Alright, where are you shooting it?
But I know that gators tend to have stronger heads.
They do indeed have very strong heads.
I'm gonna. Can I do a called shot next?
Yes. Even with the bonus, it'll still be a -6 because you have to hunker down and try and shoot up underneath.
Right. Five without the.
Without the penalties.
It's a -1 there.
Yeah. -1 with it.
All right. That will be a miss. That was 10s, 9s, 8 of spades.
I have 8 of spades.
All right. So you and the gator go at the same time.
Do you have a 9?
I have a 9 of spades.
Oh.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll try. Sorry about that. You said 8, and I wasn't. I looked at my card.
He was counting up, not down.
Yeah.
He counted quick.
All right. We'll go for another call chop. Go for the neck. That is a 2. Yep.
Shooting
Negative
the
2.
boards.
Yeah.
Still a miss.
Yep.
Make sure you're counting off your bullets. All right. 8 of spades. You and the gator go at the same time. Is it's trying to bite Nancy?
I'm quick drawing my pistols.
All right. Those pistols. Target number is going to be 9. I think it's going to get.
How about
41.
No.
3 6s and a 5, or 3 12s and a 5.
2 12s and a 5.
Okay, whatever.
Because I got 12 on both of them and 12 on both of them
Okay.
again. So that's not no, but like
29.
I just like they're like wah in my
It's
hands.
almost like they were magically appearing in your hands. You were so quick.
And I am going to. Where did you say we could shoot it?
He's shooting in the neck, but he's having to hunker down to do it. There are other weak spots if you want to try and shoot it.
Oh, he's trying to take a bite at me right now, too?
Yep. The
Yes.
same exact time.
I would like to try a weak spot.
All right. Open mouth or eyes? Going for the eyes? All right. That is a -10 starting. You've got a +3.
How much
so
for the mouth?
-7. That would be a minus, after your bonus of -3. It was a headshot. It's the mouth opening.
We'll do the mouth.
Okay.
It's a bigger target.
Jim Gator took my hand. I took that son of a bitch's eye.
3, 6, 8.
All right. Nancy, it gets a good bite on you. Ooh. Right in the noggin.
Oh, shit.
No.
And I'm
And you hear her guns talking as it's taking its bite.
my first 2 are at the 20.
Okay, so both bullets hit.
Uh, 17.
17. 17 damage? Or 17 hit?
17 hit.
Okay, so you have all 4 bullets hit. First bullet,
13.
Did you get a bonus for call shot to the head?
Do I get a bonus die?
get 2 bonus dice for that.
That's 19, 20, 2, 26.
Okay?
6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. The second one.
17. Right. Nancy
6,
takes
9, 12 for my third.
22 to the noggin.
22.
22. Oh, sorry, you said 22. That's for the number 3, 6, 9, 12 for the second, or the second
Third
gun, third bullet.
How many is that, Nick?
19,
Sacrifice?
Oh, you have sacrifice?
Yeah.
It's 3.
25, 28.
You spinning the moose to.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Sacrifice.
How much is
28.
28? Alright, so we'll resolve his vamoose action. As you fire, bullets fly right past Nancy's head, right into his mouth. However, the action of biting has already started, and the head or the mouth clamps down on Nancy's head.
So that would be a 10 with a target number of 5.
What happens with that?
With sacrifice, let me make sure. A certain belief in most religions is that sacrifice, that of sacrifice. The pleasant can be called upon to intervene to give one of his own chips to any other character in sight. He doesn't have to pay the usual 2-for-1 cost of trading chips. The blessed can give up chips to non-believers as well as members of his own flock, unless the recipient's beliefs run entirely counter to his own, such as an evil cultist. Failure means no chips are transferred.
Alright.
Got a 10. That would have been
2.
2 chips. Alright, so you only have to spend 1.
Alright, that's been my one chip that I drew this game.
Alright. And miraculously, Ansie's head does not get crushed.
It's because I killed it.
The gator falls to the ground dead. The back of its head blown out with the bullets.
No one knows how to skin and make some boots out of this thing, right?
I mean, it would
Eat it,
require
though.
trade leather working, yeah. Trade cooking to find the good parts of the meat for a survival swamp.
How about just, I'm hungry and need something to eat, and I will take off the skin to the best of my ability, even if that means hacking at it with a
With a knife.
golf club. And
Something like that is Gator is really
Re-
the skin and probably
that's why I'm using a golf club.
I pull out a big
What
knife
golf
from.
club?
Someone who has.
A hockey club? Hockey club?
Oh, is it a hockey stick?
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
hockey
Harley was the golf club.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
She keeps going on
I
about
thought you
that.
were
And I
me
pull out
speaking
a
on
giant
purpose.
Bowie knife.
No,
Would you like to borrow my knife?
Let me see if I can do some survival. With the, nope, I got no clue how to skin.
Yeah, I mean, if you got survival, you can make an off-skill survival check.
Can I make a survival unskilled?
Yep, but it's default though. One die of your smarts. With
Yeah,
a
I
minus
know.
skill.
Where's survival?
Left bottom. Don't right above square.
Let's see what happens.
I got a 2.
So did I.
Maybe together we can come up with.
I got a 2.
No, so
Anybody else going to try and pitch in?
our
on this?
daughter played a bless,
Nancy got a
and
minus.
she had the golf club.
What'd you say about Nancy?
He got a negative, minus
Okay.
1.
What about Rat? Is Rat going to throw in?
Come on, Rat.
why not?
Are we done with rounds?
Yes.
Stinks. I got 4 cards that time.
Alright, so you guys
Don't
waste
shuffle them, Nick.
I'm not.
a lot of the meat cutting out what you think looks good. What you think looks good.
Ah, that looks good. Cut that out.
This was a character.
Yeah.
He can only raw food.
And yeah, you've got a bunch of raw meat.
As they continue to hack at it, and I've stepped away, kind of look back and, hey guys, how are we going to store this so it doesn't rot?
Eating it tonight, I guess.
All right. What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon.
Okay.
You would guess that you had one more day's travel to get to Baton Rouge.
And now
However, that probably just jumped to a week. And you're in the swamp.
now we have to figure out how to get through this damn swamp. All right. Anyone got any ideas?
Guess you got have some sticks and stuff to make a fire. Or?
That would require a survival check.
Is that we shouldn't have ran the fucking van and
Maybe you'd like to driving it next time, Junker. Kind of a passive-aggressive tone, just kind of like, maybe you should drive.
What are we thinking of doing?
Survival.
To find good firewood.
1.
2.
6.
What about Angela?
-1.
MVP.
Of 10 people, Brad is the one who finds some mostly dry wood, and you guys get a very crackling fire going. The wood is definitely still wet, but it's enough that you can keep building it up and eventually get a decent fire going.
So good luck some wood.
What's that?
And there is one thing that you guys notice is that there is a lot of mosquitoes.
Fire drive them off then?
Not really.
I'm just sitting there smacking I'm getting eaten alive. And I just fucking curse just
They
cursing
aren't
the
swarming
mosquitoes.
or anything, but there are a lot of them.
Smoke will get them away from us.
A bit, yeah. But these seem to be rather
Hungry mosquitoes?
hungry mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes eat me alive all the time, and I hate it.
I need to have malaria.
All right. So the next day, after you camp, fortunately that was the only gator around.
Probably the one that owned that swamp.
Owns this portion of the swamp. Yeah. You guys start on the Heel Toe Express. You have to go quite a ways out of your way to get around the break in the road. Almost a half a mile out, keeping on dry land, I'm assuming.
Trying to.
Unless you guys want to walk through the swamp water.
You're not gonna get me in that swamp. I want a boat.
And at the start of the day, I'm going to cast tolerance on everybody.
We need some hillbillies who will be tolerant of us.
Alright, there's a pass on myself. Pass on Sora. There's a good pass on Angela. Pass on Eli. That's actually a really good pass. Old Tinky Pete's got a pass. And Rat's got a pass.
What do for us?
It lasts for 24 hours, and it gives you ignore the effects of low-level radiation for an entire day.
All right.
Radioactive salt. Sure.
That day passes, other than the oppressive heat and bugs, the constant bugs, and the fact that after about 5 miles, the swamp is pretty much overgrown the road. You can feel the road underneath the moss and everything, and you don't think that you have enough weight to cause another sinkhole to crash out from under you.
But at this point, we don't know.
The swamp is definitely overgrown the road. 13 years without a road crew, that's to be expected.
Nancy, you have rope? Anyone have some?
I don't have rope.
Okay.
I want some rope.
How long is
Like 50 feet. You thinking like an ice climber line?
What's ice climber? I'm just saying, let's keep in line of just hold on to the rope. One of us falls.
I'll fall. Great idea, Baracus.
Eli, but okay.
Eli Baracus.
Yeah, not like you're going.
Like we're pretending we're in preschool,
Can't say
holding
we're
onto
really-
the line to
Yeah.
walk.
Seems to work.
I know. I'm.
Oh.
All right, so you guys camp again. By the way, the gator. Nobody has profession cooking.
Nope.
Trade cooking.
I'm guessing it was tough and chewy.
It was tough and chewy. Weird combination.
Yep.
There was any fat on it, it was rancid.
pretty nasty.
Yeah,
I know what fat looks like.
Have you seen gator fat?
gator fat does look different.
It's gonna look similar. Like,
Yeah, but it's not common knowledge that gator fat is rancid.
Unless you've
I'm
actually
just
tried to
saying,
cook
like, I would not want to
making
eat
gator
fat.
steaks.
And yeah, I like lean meat.
it. So you're just cutting straight into the flesh, into the muscle, and cutting out a chunk of meat for yourself.
Yeah,
Not paying attention to anything else.
correct.
Okay.
I mean,
Have you ever just cut into a piece of meat?
Have you?
Yes.
So,
And you know that nice marbling you get along the side of it?
no, I'm it out.
You really can't get most meats without some kind of fat
This is
in
a
it.
very lean gator, anyways.
he was a very
He was a big boy.
Well fed, but
Well,
muscular.
you're lucky I didn't get to mess with it.
It would have mutated.
I'm gonna go take care of my baby.
Okay.
Have a reaction like that, Bear?
Boys, I hate boys.
Maybe you have
You
mutated
just
wings.
play with us. I
You
know
come
you
into
did.
my house every day.
Thank you, Cheryl. I really do appreciate your hospitality.
Then watch as your dogs while you're gone.
Speaking of which,
Gen Con's coming up.
No, next weekend.
Yeah.
Not this weekend, next
2
weekend.
weekends from
2
now.
weekends from now.
Yes.
Yes,
And then-
Gen Con.
3 weekends. If you're around.
Yeah, because
If not, I bet you we could get Chloe.
the 27th, you guys are going to be out of town, right, for the whole week?
Not the whole week, just the weekend.
Okay. And then Gen Con weekend, the weekend after that.
Yep. All right.
Boys!
That
So
should be
the
right.
next day, trudging through.
Alright, and we'll hit everybody with tolerance again. That's a pass. That's a big old pass. Rock is passed. Pete's got a pass. Brad's got a pass. And passed on myself. Everybody's got
Alright.
tolerance.
So it's that the swamp foliage is getting thicker. Does anybody happen to have a machete?
Nope, I got a little tiny
Just your
knife.
big ass knife.
I pull out my large knife. Does it look like it'll be able to handle it?
Yeah, it won't be as good as a machete,
Right.
but you'll be able to make decent.
I'll take the lead and
Yeah.
start
See
hacking
how
at it.
many more days it's going to. Hey, little man.
Hey.
You want daddy?
Doesn't really want me either.
You may have just had a knife.
It's gonna have
All right. Pressing
Here's
on.
the grab back.
guys.
You guys keep going, going, and going, and then after another 3 days, 3 more days of hell, which is fitting because this is the hell swamp that you're in. You've been stumbling east through the Louisiana hell swamps for days. At first, it seemed like a good idea to follow the roads. However, it quickly figure out that the roads are just as bad as everything else. And unfortunately, road maps for the area are about 10 years out of date, and you'd swear the ones that you did happen to find along the way were written by blind men following the instructions of escapees from an insane asylum.
Ah, that's where they came up with these road maps. Insane asylum wrote them.
Finally realize that you're quite lost. Now that you've been chased by poisonous snakes on occasion, threatened by gators that look big enough to eat a semi, and bitten by so many mosquitoes you're just one big itch, an honest fight with a couple hundred murderous cutthroats is starting to sound like a fair trade. Then you stumble out of the fetid marsh onto honest-to-God asphalt. The ruins around you look like the outskirts of a city that somehow escaped the worst of the bombings. Sure, there's a lot of destruction, but no sign of the black cyclone of a ghost rock detonation. Then a low, drumming boom reaches your ears from somewhere to the east. And that's what we'll call it tonight. On a nice cliffhanger. Yeah, a little early, but we've had a few technical issues, so I need to get those worked out. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next Monday for the next one.
See you next Monday.